What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're in Houston, Texas today. No, I'm just kidding. We're back out here at the base building in Corpus. But good thing is, it's gonna be our last day out here. Got the majority of this work done yesterday. All the rake trims ran, all the panels are ran. It was a motherfucker yesterday, honestly. The majority of the damn day was fixing a whole bunch of problems. But it is what it is, part of this damn little show. So right now, me and Joshua are actually gonna start chopping up these panels that are no good no more into some more manageable pieces. And we're gonna launch them off this fucking roof. We got Mosky more problems down there, and Mosky number 2, his pops out here as well. He's gonna be doing some cleanup. All of this roof has to get cleaned up, and all the bottom has to get real cleaned up. We also got to go out there to the substation, and we got to go check out Dylan's Auto Parts. We got a whole day ahead of us. Let's get it started, guys. Yes, sir. Monday morning. Worked throughout the whole weekend. Say again?
Thursday.
Say again?
It's our Thursday.
It's our Thursday, right?
Yeah.
It's like our Thursday. We've been killing it. Here you go. We got Mosky more motherfucking problems right there. Mo! Hey! Mosky. Alright, guys. Gonna keep on keeping on. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. That's what he's doing, those little rivets. Just something to hold it together, real nice and pretty. Hey, Mosquito. All right, let's get down to business already. Time to go get screwed. So now Mosky got this side of the rake trim done. He still needs the other end wall, but I gotta do some corners on this rake. But the only thing in this building is it's been like 6 different contractors before I inherited this building, all these problems. So this motherfucker's not very straight, it's not very square, and they didn't rack any of the purlings. So that being said, a lot of this stuff trails in and out, and the guys that put the gutters on didn't do too good of a job with the gutters either. So we're gonna see what we're gonna get ourselves into. Now, granted, this metal building is already operational. It has tenants that are renting it already. So obviously the owner, he does want to have, as much of a perfected building as he can. He paid for a brand new building, but he also understands circumstances that the guys that he hired, and he hired after them, and after them, didn't do the best of work. So right now we're just trying to do the best that we can, and we're just keep trying our best, So it is what it is, but let's go ahead and get up there and see what we get ourselves into. Now right here, I'm not gonna line up with the back of the gutter. I'm only going to line up with this end cap because this is going to be eventually going to sit inside of here. So lining up with this edge and with the bottom edge, not with the outside, only with the end cap. Go ahead and make this little solo cut right there. And if you're cutting with these right here, called aviator snips, you want to always cut at an angle. You don't want to be cutting up and down like this. You want to cut at an angle. See how it has the serrated teeth right there? You want to cut at an angle. You also don't want to be snapping down all the way because it's going to roll the end. So you always want to take maybe like a half cut and then push forward. That'll give you a real nice cut. There you go. Now potentially I could put this out here, but I guess I could do that. Let me clean it up a little bit, then I'm going to make the determining choice. whether or not I want to put it on the inside or on the outside. The outside, obviously, it's going to cover the inconsistencies of those holes a lot better. But on the inside, I feel like it'll have a little bit better of a barrier. But I can always just seal the hell out of it, so not a big deal. Gotta make sure it looks pretty at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And to me, that looks pretty good. Just trying to knock those burrs down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm most likely going to end up using some rivets. What I'm going to do now is most likely end up using some rivets. The bag open. My rivets ready. The 1/8 drill bit. Got one pre-drilled hole right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the caulking. Put a good amount on there. The more the better. It's gonna seal it up real nice. And obviously we'll go ahead and use the sealant on the inside of the gutter as well. Rivet, we have this right here with the caulking on it. Got to make sure that that little tip right there is real nice and tight. To place this rivet, little small shaft in, the actual little rivet right there, sleeve outward. Try and get that alignment perfect. And then obviously it's only one rivet, so still has the potential to move, but since we have that sealant on there, most likely won't do too much moving. Try to compress everything down real nice and pretty. We're gonna come back at it again with another one. That's it, about right there. Looks nice. Once again, show you how we put these in there. Rivet gun. Make sure this little thing is tight on top, little nipple. Go ahead and place it in there just like that. And as you compress it, it's pulling this out, that sleeve, and making that tension in there. Push it in there all the way. We're good to go now. I would refrain from putting any other rivets down here, only because you're going to be causing a hole and that may cause leaking. So I'm really just going to rely on the sealant that I put on the back of there to make good contact. It should seem to be doing pretty well right now. What I will do is go ahead and seal all the inside really well right now, right here. And then a nice little trick for when you're working with caulking, some spit, and the caulking won't get stuck to you. You're able to move it around and be pliable without getting it stuck to you. Other than that, it's gonna make a fucking mess. It's like an old school trick that most of you guys that are doing caulking already know. What do we know? How you do? Alright, so pretty much we're done here. Got that little sleeve on there now. Obviously it's not perfect. We would have wanted taken this off, but it's fastened on the inside. We're not going to start removing stuff. It's just a patch job what we're doing here, really. So got that up on top. We got here covered in already, dried in. Let's go ahead and hit up that other side. Now we're moving, baby. Now we're moving. Let's go ahead and hit a montage or something, right? All right, look. I'll show you how it fits now. Just made that little thing, right? Loosen up one fastener really quickly. So I can get it properly underneath there. Take a look at it now. There you go. So obviously I'm gonna go ahead and kick it out so it's flush right here, all the way around, nice and flush. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a rivet. I don't know if I'll put one here yet. Might just put some caulking on there, the same way as I did the other side. Go ahead and put some rivets in it now. All right, that's done now, guys. Hell yeah, let's go to the next one. All's well that ends well, I guess. We got everything done out here at the base building. We didn't come down for like 7 hours. Ran out of water like 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. I'm gonna let this truck get kind of cool for me and the guys. We'll get washed up and take a lunch, and then we gotta go to the northwest side to that substation. All right, everybody, so there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is we're out here at the northwest side, we're about to hang this steel. Bad news is I'm fucking tired because we were just at base building all morning, and now we're out here at the northwest side about to hang some steel. But regardless, let's go over there and check in on the guys. And we got 2 columns to hang. It's not very much, but they're gonna be poured into the fucking slab. So let's go check it out right quick. All right, so we're gonna be hanging, standing up this column, which is a 4x4 by 3/16, same as this one, 4x4 by 3/16. C3 and C2, they're over here right now. I already got them marked out. They have some little flag plates on them, so I'm gonna have to look at those flag plates and see which direction they go right now. They got different flag plates on this one. What number is this one? C3. Let me check it out real quick. C3. We already got our embeds marked out. Okay, so column number C3 has a bigger flag plate on one side. That's going to be coming this way. Smaller flag plate going to be matching with the other ones. Let's go over there and manhandle these 2 columns, get them up there so you guys can get to welding. We can go home pretty soon. So this is the job site in all her glory. Still a lot of site work, plumbing, concrete, whole lot of stuff to do, but we have a couple of these embeds over here that got to get columns on top of them. Got one right there, one right over there. Right there. Let's go ahead and get this stuff up. Well, since we didn't have a forklift today, we fucked up and put this bitch backwards. We had to spin it around, but regardless, we got it done now. We're gonna go ahead and get the second one up and get it welded out. Let's do it. All right, guys. So unfortunately, we don't have a fucking forklift. Wasn't really planning on coming out here, but we got 4 tacks on her. Molsky's gonna go ahead and do his magic and run some beads all the way around. And eventually this will all get poured. All right, everybody, so we got these 2 columns up out here at the northwest side substation for the police department in Corpus Christi, and we got a whole bunch of work out there at the base building done. So pretty much wrapped up at the base building. We got to go back over there and pick up all of our materials and all the leftover stuff like that, but we're done with the actual work. Scope of work is done, 100%. I'm happy for that. We got to come back out here and hang a whole building. Whenever they get all the site work and cement work done, Mosky's gonna finish welding right now, and then we're gonna be headed back home. You already know the drill. Y'all like, subscribe, comment down below, share the videos. Anybody that like my ironworking, certified welding, fabrication, metal buildings, anything like that, y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next one. Make sure you stay blessed, grateful, stay safe. Don't look back, let's count yesterday's money. And tomorrow we'll be out there in Kingsville offloading some steel. See you later.